Hold on. Chill out. You say you want me to introduce you. Let me introduce you. Silly baby. It's nobody, ain't no viewers. I don't see no viewers right there. It's only been a couple minutes. Well, not even a minute, so let me not say that. You're supposed to make it a surprise. Okay. It's supposed to be a surprise. You're silly. Okay. So, Black Panther just came out. I went and I saw Black Panther with Nyla. And I ain't going to tell y'all the movie because why would I do that? I'm nicer than that. I'm more decent of a person to come online the day that it came out and tell everyone the plot to the Black Panther. However, I will say this. That movie was fire. Okay? Not only did I see the Black Panther, but we also saw Black Adam. Now, I know it came out like a couple weeks ago, but we didn't get to go because, whatever. I wasn't feeling good. But we saw both of them today. So I'm super happy about that. I'm excited because I love movies. I love cinema. I love everything about it. And especially when it's done properly, when it's done correctly. That's like the best thing ever. So, okay. Everybody calm down. In my head, right? It's like, tell them, but I'm not going to do that. Everybody in my head, calm down. All the voices, please. Thank you. So, we did some shooting today as well. We did some videos. I'm probably going to do a couple more. But in my videos, I discovered a new character that I thought would be pretty fun to introduce to the people so that they could see. This is probably give them a little hint on what's happening next, what's coming, what's to come, right? So, with that being said, I'm going to introduce this new person, or I don't know what to. Everybody, give it up for the Joker. Give it up for the Joker. Yeah, right? You good? Listen, now, I'm recording, right? I told her not. I mean, I didn't tell her not to, but I didn't know she was going to go and do that while I was recording. So, I don't know what I just did, but I thought it would be pretty funny. It would get a good laugh. It gave me a good laugh when I saw her. And she came out looking like, who are you?
The Joker.
Hello, Joker. Where'd you come from? Do you know where you came from?
The movie, of course.
What movie? What?
The Joker.
The Joker?
Yes.
The Joker movie?
Yes, obviously, that's my name.
So you came from the Joker movie. Where does the Joker live? Ma'am, where does the Joker live?
In an apartment. I'm a sir.
Somebody come get it. Come get. I don't know who this is. I don't know this person. I don't know this person next to me. She's an invaded colonizer. Okay, with the laughing. Are you crazy? What is wrong with you? All right, you better stop for you have an asthma attack. Chill out. So this is my Friday night. I was just trying to get some work done on the Friday night. I didn't know what I was doing. Obviously, I can't play the song. I'm gonna get copyrighted, and I don't want people to know exactly what's coming. What would be the fun in that? What would be the fun in that, Joker? Now you got lipstick on. Get away from me.
Look at this makeup.
And I'm gonna tell you this: you was all in my lipstick and stuff. You better quit playing with my stuff. That's some expensive lipstick. While you're rubbing it all over your face. That's what I'm saying. She is okay. Enough with the laughing. She is obviously taking this whole we could be different people in these videos a little bit too far. Hey, Amos, how you doing? She is crazy. Hi. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with my. I don't know who this is. I can't even say this is my child because stop laughing for real. Like I'm finna put you out. So, anyways, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by the Joker here. You laughing? I ain't made not one joke, not one. Yeah, I think this is funny. I wish there was a way for me to just put her on video and just go on about my business so y'all can watch it. You can watch the madness because this is crazy. I mean, when she did it for the video, it was cute. And she was like, Mom, let's go live. And I was like, okay, let's do it. But now she's just being weird at this point. Like, she wasn't doing all this before. And you got lipstick all on there. Something's the matter with her. I think it's all I don't know. You okay? You all right? Two movies back to back? That's too much for you? Too much?
No. It's what you're saying. It's so funny.
Yo, get the girl. Don't have me on there tripping. Don't have me on here tripping. Anyways, so okay, enough. You want to go take a walk or something? Because I'm wrong. Anyways, I am intending to do. Don't encourage her right now because the more you encourage her,
it's what you're saying so funny.
The more she will do this, and I need my sanity tonight. Okay? Get you. Oh, I'm ashy. Girl, get off of me. What is wrong with you? Anyways, like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by her. I'm actually going to do a live on Sunday. It's gonna be dope. I was supposed to go live today, but then I was like, probably not, because we ended up. I wasn't sure if I wanted to see 2 movies or not, and I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel. Like I probably could have scheduled it for today, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because I got to record a lot of stuff. So give and take, I guess. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Okay, enough. Remove yourself.
No.
From. Anyways, so Sunday's live is gonna be great. What is the topic?
Oh, I'm the Joker.
The topic is Let me see. Lord Jesus.
I'm a joker.
Jesus. Oh, the topic is, what role are you playing? So, I have a whole lot to say about that subject. That's Tracy. I don't know why I didn't say her name, but that's the only person that call you that.
Hi, Tracy. I'm the Joker.
Anyways, so yeah, so Sunday is going to be great. I'm going to open it up to people if they want to talk, but I'm going to let y'all know this now. I got a lot to say. So I do on Sunday, which is why I didn't do it tonight, because I didn't want to just drain off my energy. So I'm preserving the energy, and I'm going to keep it until Sunday. And we're going to talk about what role you play as a sickle cell, as a person dealing with sickle cell.
Got a coin with me.
Nah, we don't celebrate Halloween.
Wow.
Nyla can dress up any day of the year. She doesn't need a day to tell her when to dress up. That is definitely, and we definitely don't do it on that day. But any day other than that day is definitely acceptable. Hello, how you doing? So yeah, so we're gonna be talking about what role are you playing. So like, I have a role as the patient. Nyla has a role as my child. You know, my mother had a role. Different people in your life dealing with sickle cell. Everyone has a role to play. So we're gonna be talking about that. I'm gonna tell you that now. I'm gonna tell you this now. I got a lot to say. I don't know what else to say, but I got a lot to say because I don't want to give too much away. So, yeah, I think that it's going to be super duper fun. So, okay, Mari. It was the same in 7 days. Yeah. She has she has a very great imagination, so I just let her explore it. I don't have a problem with it. It's just like when she do annoying shit, like, you know, laughing for like, how long? 12 minutes straight? Because I swear it's been 12 minutes, bro. Like 13 minutes, bro. Like, calm down. Like, that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Sunday.
Look at my makeup.
I want to say early Sunday because, like, I want to say like 1 p.m. Pacific. So that's what? 4 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be pretty dope.
I'll be right back, guys. I can make it.
What are you doing? What's the matter?
TikTok video.
No, you gotta wait. You wanted to go live. You can't do multiple things at once when it concerning.
Does Joker have a chain? Joker have a chain?
Depends on who you ask. I got makeup in my eye. I don't even know how I did that. I have glitter like right here, and I don't even know what just happened.
That's gonna get in your eye.
Stop! Don't do that. Oh my god! But yeah. So today was super fun. I'm super happy that we went and saw Black Panther. I'm super happy that we saw Black Adam. And I'm super happy that it's just black. Is it just me? Is it just me? Like, okay, I see what y'all doing out here. But both movies were incredible. Like, super incredible. And if you don't go see it today, cool, but you should definitely go see it.
Cool. She's Canadian.
No, Nyla is just silly at all times. She doesn't need bedtime. She actually gets cranky. She gets like weird. Like, she starts saying mean things.
I'm not cranky. I don't get cranky.
All right, sure you don't. Okay, Central is what is Central? Central.
They said you're looking like a teenager.
Eh, Central is 3 p.m. 3. Why do I keep stuttering? What's wrong with me? 3 p.m. Central. So 1 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. I will be live and having a whole conversation.
There works now.
Yeah, let me know how I can help. I think that'll be great. That'll be amazing. You just gotta go for it. I really think that I know that it's necessary, all of us, to use our voices on a united front. I just have one suggestion, not, tiny suggestion to like the masses of sickle cell patients. It's like, I want to be honest. Can I have a really transparent moment right now with y'all? I'm like tormented by the fact that, and tormented is a very strong word, but it is. I feel like, all that I do, all that I see that everyone else doing is amazing, but we work so hard, and I just keep feeling like it's just not enough, not enough. Not saying what we're doing is not enough. I think that everybody's doing amazing. I think everybody is putting in work. I'm saying that it's not enough people putting that work in. And it torments me because it scares me, because all these, even myself included. So when I speak about me, and I speak about all the amazing people, all the amazing advocates that I see working so diligently to try to make changes, to try to change things. I feel like I just don't want to lose anybody in the process, because we put so much of that burden on us. Let me go now. We put so much of that burden on us, and it's like, it's stressful, and I just don't want to. I know that the work we're doing is kind of entitling us to be here, but it just would be so unfortunate if, because I know how hard I work, and I know how much I give of myself, and to give myself that much, and I know that all the other advocates do just as much. So what I'm saying basically is that, like, it's time. Like, if there was ever a time for anybody to be like, you know what, I need to get up, and I need to start speaking, and I need to start moving, and I need to start making changes to myself, to this community, to help others in ways that maybe I know that there's missing pieces. I can tell. So, excuse my rant, but I just had to be vulnerable with everybody for a second, because I just feel like, it's just not enough of us to do that. And also, truly, like, how do I put this without, I don't know how to, so I'm just going to say it. It's like when people give you the tools of success and you feel like you can't do it. And I get that, because I've been there, right? So when I say that, and I'm not saying that I'm the only way, because I'm literally putting myself in the team that I'm on and part of. We're putting ourselves out there to people to help them and show them that there is a better way, because you can get caught up so much in just the lie. I'm going to say the lie that you can't do anything. You can't. What changes can you make? What can you possibly do? Stuff like that. You get caught up in that. And it's like that lie that, oh, I'm sick, I can't do anything. That's a lie. That's a lie. And some people just really need a way. Like, okay, I want to, but I don't have a way. So when a person is providing a vehicle And there are multiple vehicles out there to find a way to yourself to change and to other people. It's just necessary. I think that you should take that opportunity because it doesn't come around, at least not like this often. I honestly, I could have found different ways to help and to be a change maker. I do have other ways.
Can we talk about
but I do truly feel like it's like it's like that whole saying, you can lead a horse to water but you can't make him drink, right? So it's like you have something that could truly help people and they're not seeing it. So yeah, I'm gonna speak up about it. No pun intended on the whole speak up thing, but but no, I'm truthfully, like, I mean it, because I didn't do that for me. I already know the stuff that I'm teaching other warriors to know, that my team would teach other warriors. I don't need to know these things, or I don't have to continuously provide that. So I'm saying that because it's like it goes back to what I said. It goes back to, we need more people. It goes back, not just people who are in it, because our stories are some of the most amazing stories there is. And if we're still standing, it's for a reason. If we still have breath in our bodies, we're still able to use our voices, it's for a reason. And I truly wish, people would understand that, because I know you could get caught up in the pain of it. But it's so much better on a different side, a different perspective of living with this illness. I'm gonna read some comments because I I just went, I don't know who need to hear that, but it definitely came out. I was like, whoa, what you doing? This is not at all what you had planned. But that's what y'all got. It's the me you got. I don't know why, but okay. Okay, so okay, be out of church and all too many. Cool. And then invite healthcare workers, doctors, nurses, showing weekly from different areas. Cool. I think that's amazing. Sis, I told you the last couple months I really had to have a come to Jesus. It tends to be stressful, hence why we get to going strong and boom, we hospital got to start over. Yeah, to build a better relationship with the community you live in. I legit have to remind myself who I am and how much I overcame and what pushes. Oh, I gotta sneeze so bad. Oh, excuse me. So I legitimately read and hear everything both of you are saying, and I totally agree. I have been there. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm still there. Like, I get, like, especially this last. I haven't really talked about what happened the last time I was admitted to the hospital, but it was a terrible experience, and my daughter was there the entire time. So it does something to you mentally when you have to go through something that you shouldn't have to. First of all, second, that you definitely have traumatic experiences in the hospital. Like, I don't know, a nurse pushing blood too fast and leaving me with the bruise that's still on my arm. It's not as visible as it was, but if you really pay attention, there's discoloration. I can't show it in the camera, but it's still a bruise there. It's still a bruise. It still looks crazy. Um, that was just the first day of crazy that I went through. I mean, up until literally being damn near kidnapped, basically, me and my child. So it was crazy. It was like weird, crazy, traumatic, and it angered me so much that it almost made me forget who I was. It almost gave me that what's the use feeling, it almost made me feel like I'm doing all this fighting, I'm doing all this work, and I still get treated like this. I still have these issues. And I doubt people truly understand at all like what I go through. And it's okay that they don't understand. It's okay that people don't get me or my fight in this. But I will say this, just because a person doesn't understand, and it took for me to go through that to understand that I did need a little bit of a reminder of who I was and whose I was. No lie, no cap. And that's why I'm so grateful for my friends. I'm so grateful for my village that I built. And I keep seeing that post around like, oh, adults need a village too. Adults have a village. I'm really trying to create a place for adults, children, and saying that when you have a village, everybody has to pitch in. It's all hands on deck. It's not, oh, I'm looking to you for everything. And I'm no one superwoman. I can only be my own. And I need everyone else to be their own superhero. And pitch in. So having a good village requires you to be a good person in that village to make that village work properly. I don't know how this got so deep. I don't know what just happened, but I guess it needed to be said. So, listen, I turned this video on and that's all she wrote. I just let my heart speak sometimes. And I'm not going to stop my heart from speaking, especially when I know my heart is in the right place. I hate how careless they can be with us. Yeah, that's why we have to advocate, because they will keep mistreating us. We literally have to speak up. Exactly. And that's all I'm saying. Now, I'm going to tell you this now. If I wasn't me, and not to say it like that, but truthfully, I'm being 100% honest. If I wasn't me, that hospitalization could have gone terribly for me. But because I speak up and because I do it so eloquently, I'm going to use a big word right now, because I do it so eloquently, usually it goes my way. And I do have to reach out to advocates. It does take sometimes for advocates to get their attention. And then all I need is them to come in that room and, baby, you got me. Let's do it. And I don't have a problem with speaking to anybody. I don't have a problem with respecting anybody. But here's the thing. I will not be treated like a number in a bed. So all those doctors and nurses who tried, of course, I'm the difficult one. And that's fine. I love being difficult. I love it. It feels good. It makes me all warm and fuzzy inside because it lets me know that I got me, and that God has me. So as long as He has me and I'm fighting the right battle, then I know there's nothing that can stand against me. And I'm doing it the way I know to do it. And to be able to have these conversations afterwards. And I'm telling you, that day after hit hard. The day after I left the hospital, the day after all the craziness happened, police were called on me. I was literally damn near kidnapped with my child. Like crazy stuff that it's like I have to be making it up because it's not real. Like, no, it's real. I just didn't record it. But I do have proof that it happened. And it was so crazy that I never ever want anybody to try to take advantage of me in a weakened state like that again. Because I feel like because a person, they see you sick and they're like, oh, here's the time that I could just do whatever. I'm gonna say this: ain't no amount of sick in the history of sickdom. There is no amount of sick that you can give me. Now, I'm not making this a challenge to my body at all. So stand down. But what I'm saying is, I'm going to be me. I'm going to speak up for myself, sick or not. I'm going to make sure I protect myself and my child, sick or not. And I don't have the luxury of saying, oh, you know, I'll just walk away from it. Because if I know that I have stories like this, I can only imagine what some other parents have gone through. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not aggressive, but I'm assertive. And I will leave that hospital. And I will make sure. What is that on your face? Go wipe that off right now.
Oh, but the princess.
What are them dots? Where do you get the dots from?
Marker. Erasable marker?
No, get. My child is trying to test me today, and she's testing me. It's a test? Is it a test? Whew. Okay. So I don't even remember what I was talking about. Basically, I'm saying I'm assertive. I'm a person that is going to make sure, regardless, I resort to logic and not emotion most of the time. It doesn't always. I'm human, right? So 90 90% of the time 90% of the time I use logic before I make decisions. I don't react on emotion. But that 10%, baby, it's a little different. And that's fine. She did. She changed her whole situation up. I don't know what she's going through. I'm like, maybe it was the movies. I think it was the movies. I don't know. I have no. Don't ask me anything about Natalie right now because I don't know. I don't know.
Shame for the revolution. For shame. You know what? Play Bella.
Girl, I cannot help you. I
Beauty
cannot
and the
help you.
Beast.
No, you're not finna get me copyrighted.
Oh.
Yes, stop it. Jesus Christ.
Ding, ding.
You know what? And that's okay. I'm a work in progress. No one's perfect. Everybody's a work in, like, I am not perfect. I'm far from perfect. I'm not complete. Like, I'm not perfect. I'm not complete. There's nothing that holds me higher than anyone else. That, I didn't get no special Wakandan flower to drink. Like, the only thing that separates me from anybody else who have sickle cell is my perspective. It's my decision to keep going and not quit. Every time I get knocked down, it don't matter how long, it doesn't matter how, when, where. All that matters is that I get back up. And when I get back up, I'm swinging because I'm not going to stay down. I'm finna, and that's all it takes. It's just fighting. You have to fight. It's, a warrior's greatest mission is peace. So all the stuff that we fight, all the battles, all the sickle cell crisis, all the stuff that comes along with life in general, that's all. What are we fighting it for? To live, to survive, or to thrive? Like, you just ask yourself, really, truthfully, like, what is this for? Like, I know I probably wouldn't be here if my daughter didn't come. Like, I'm being real. But because she's here, and because God knew that, He knew that. He knew what I needed to stay. And I just stay, but ooh, be a whole totally different person. whole, totally different person, okay? Not just staying, but just flipping that thing right around. Yeah, that's for real. I try to handle things appropriately, but when they try to play on me, I be there that sick and not tolerate for this one. So I know. Yeah, listen. Let me tell you. I I've learned over the years, and I wasn't always perfect. I was the one patient that if you push me too far, I would cuss your ass out. When I was younger, that was me. Um, but I realized even if I did that, even if I was in the right, I still would feel bad because I knew that there was a better way to handle it. And I'm not gonna lie, no, don't do that. Go wipe your face and stop playing. Um, I'm not gonna lie. Um, Going to school really helped because you gotta work with people you don't like all the time. Not to say it like that. That sounds crazy, but no, like you have to like learn to deal with people and their attitudes and their fluctuations of just not peopling right, you know. So it taught me to just deal with a person on a level of what they understand. And sometimes it takes a little second for the light to go off on them. And sometimes they be like, oh, wow. Yeah. And sometimes I'm like, see, you see what you did there? You did it all by yourself. Yeah. Sometimes they need a little bit of help, and that's okay. I don't have any, I can't carry any of it. Can't. All the stuff that's happened to me over the years in the hospital, all the stuff that's happened to me in life, all the stuff that people have done, all the stuff that I've done to myself, all of it, I can't carry none of it. I can't take none of that baggage. I had to let it go. I still let it go. It's not mine to carry. And I think that's the greatest advice that I could give anybody. Like, all the stuff that you're holding in and you're holding on to, and it's, I have to because that's what makes me. Just try it. I promise, just try it for a little bit. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Release it. Even if you need to speak it out to let it go, speak it out and be done with it. Never talk about it again. Because I'm telling you this, when you hold on to stuff like that, it doesn't. And I'm saying this to from anybody, any person. It don't matter what it is. It can be stuff that's happened in the hospital. It could be family stuff. It could be. It don't matter. Speak it out and let it go. I think that when you just hold on to it, it just makes it worse in you. It makes you worse. Doesn't make anybody. It is not hurting anyone else when you hold on to stuff. It's hurting everybody else to see that you love or that loves you to see you going through something like that.
It smells like fresh. Wait a minute.
It's your patience. Yeah, so, and that's another thing. Sometimes I'm telling you, I will be dead in a conversation with a doctor or a nurse or someone, and they could be trying to play me for stupid, and I will literally just go like this. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. And they try to leave. No. You don't have to leave. If I know that I'm that upset that, okay, you could walk out because it's not going to go at all, and I'll just paid you for you to come back. Okay, that's different. But if I know this is something that needs to happen in the present, I will just say, give me a second. And I'm just, and be very honest and transparent with the person, like how you feeling, because sometimes for some reason they really think we don't feel. No, for real. In the hospitals, they really think we don't feel nothing. They think we're like special creatures that don't feel things, and I don't know. So to have a vulnerable moment and just say, to put things in perspective for okay, let me give you an example. Just one part of the crazy hospitalization I had the last time. I was due a last dose before I got discharged from the hospital. And opposed to my nurse coming in, she wouldn't come when my meds would do all day. She would come when she wanted to come. Then all of a sudden, when it was time for me to go, I wanted my last dose. Usually that's never a problem. But with this nurse, it was an issue for her. And she wouldn't come to my room. The charge nurse wouldn't come to my room. They were sending some nurse I didn't even know. She looked like she was 15, to be honest. And they tried to give me Tylenol. They tried to give me Tylenol instead of, I don't usually talk about what I take, but they tried to give me Tylenol instead of Dilaudid. And so they wouldn't come into the room. So I basically had to call and get an advocate to call the night, because it was change of shift. They literally waited 2 hours for change of shift. And get away from me. Get away from me. And you know why. And spray that Lysol. Spray the Lysol. You gonna fart by me.
I didn't fart though.
Girl, you
that
sick.
Was earlier.
No. Well, the dress must attract it because it was disgusting. Hit me in the mouth. So, anyways, my advocate got the night nurse and the charge nurse in. And so they're like, oh, why do you need your last dose? Mind you, my doctor knew. Everyone knew that I was leaving still in pain, but I needed to go home. So, and mind you, my doctor in the hospital is actually my doctor. So it's not like some random hospitalist. She's actually my doctor, right? So, and opposed to them doing all this, taking it in their own hands, all they had to do the entire time was call my doctor, and she would have told them to give me my medication, right? And so that's exactly what I told them when they were trying to, oh, you about the Tylenol? Listen, Tylenol doesn't work, and it was just pushback. And so, long story short, I explained to them that the fact that I waited 2 hours past the actual due time of my medication, had to come home to take my pain medication, not just come home, but my bed is upstairs. And guess where my pain was at? My hips, my legs. So how would that, like, how would they suggest I solve that, right? So I put things into perspective for them to understand, like, I'm not addicted to anything. It's something that I actually need to have a quality of life, not to, like, what is it? I was just so, like, baffled for real. And the fact that I had to explain to their knowledge and level of understanding, and I said that this was sad. It's really sad that I even have to have this conversation, because honestly, I said this could all have been solved had you just called my doctor. And they're like, oh, is she really, like, she's your doctor? Oh yeah. And let me tell y'all something. Can I give y'all a little bit of secret? My doctor don't play that. She don't play that. So she probably don't know what happened. Most likely she doesn't, but she will. I didn't go to my appointment. I was like a week after. I was still sick. But I go on Monday, and let's just say I know how she is, and I know she won't appreciate the way that I was treated. And the fact that they waited all day to call her to ask her to give me the medicine that she had there already, like it was already, nothing was removed. Like everything was still there because she and I have an agreement. Like that's our thing. So she knows right before I leave, okay, give her dose. She could get on. I can stay an hour, or if the nurse is cool with it, I can leave right away. I don't have a problem. If you want me to stay for an hour, fine. But I need this medication so that I'm not leaving here in too much pain and just sending myself down a spiral in a cycle that I don't want to be in. And my doctor understands that. So it was crazy. It was wild how much I had to like be vulnerable in order to like get them to understand. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. Ain't nobody got time to play with y'all. Where was I alone? I was with Nyla. She was with me the entire time. So that was, it was good and bad. It was good because I knew where my child was and I didn't have to worry about her. But it was bad because I knew she had to make herself small in the time that she didn't want to because she's a child and she wants to stay with mommy. So in order to stay with mommy, she can't make too much of a big deal out of things. So I know how hard it must have been for her to watch them mistreat me. So it wasn't all of them though. It was just a few racist assholes. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? I said it. Oop. And I said, oop. I don't care. I don't care. I said it. I said it. Let's see. Don't get me wrong. I'm not on any bully type aggression, but I think I'm just so tired. Almost 40 years of going through this. So it's frustrating when they're supposed to be trained professionals. They should be knowledgeable, but I have to explain to them how you do your job and how to treat people. I don't know what that say. Hold on, let me look at the comments because is that a what is that? And have to be right back. Yeah, and that's why I love my doctor. He don't play about me. I don't listen. Don't play about me, okay? Wish you were closer to me. I do too. Man, we need to like link up for real. Down here, they will call DSS. Here, nothing wrong with your child while on meds. Well, that has happened to me. You know what? So it like I go to two hospitals out here, right? So the hospital that my primary care physician is the hospitalist at, they don't take her. And even if like if they wanted to be like assholes about it for real, they wouldn't call um DPSS. There's a place out here. It's like a crisis center type place. Um, but I just don't feel comfortable with not going because you never know those type of places. It's like a group home type place. And I would get her right back because they don't call, they don't believe in calling um, children's services. But the other hospital that I go to get my blood exchanges, oh, that's a different story. They will call on my ass. Like, don't get me wrong. I've had situations where I could stay in the ER with her, but if I'm getting admitted, someone has to pick her up, or it'll be child services picking her up. Like, that's the type of time they on. So I get it. It's very stressful. Listen, I'm having an amazing visitor from California come see me next month just so that I can go get my treatment. Like it's that type of situation for me every 2 months because I have to get these blood exchanges and I don't have a port. I don't have anything. And the more I try to get it taken care of, the more it's like it doesn't happen and it's unfortunate. So hopefully soon I will have my um a new surgeon to try to get this fistula done so that I can just go in the day clinic, stuff like that. Well, I'm in El Paso, Texas. Yeah, no, I don't have a port. I'm portless. I am nothing else. It's because like and me and my hematologist, we both agree that any foreign object in my body is just not a great idea. It's just not. I used to struggle a lot with um infections and it would trigger my sickle cell a lot. So I don't have that problem anymore and I just don't want to create that problem for myself. So with that said, for some reason I'm totally against it. My gut, like you know how you have like this gut feeling like sometimes you're like, oh maybe it's just the fear. It's not fear, it's just something telling me myself personally. Anybody who has it, that's fine. I'm saying me myself personally, I don't think it's a good idea. It's just something saying no. Deep, deep, deep down in my soul. That's like, nah, nah, nah. Chill out. You're not doing all that. But I am trying to make stuff happen to have a better, you know, better quality of life, better way that I don't have to stress to find someone every 2 months. And I could just go in for a day, a couple hours, and get it done. So hopefully, one of these good old days, that will actually be a thing. And when it does, I know I'll be the happiest person in the world. But I will say this again, it's all about perspective, right? So I could think, like, dang, this is my life. Why did I move away from everybody that I know and this and that? I do not feel bad for myself. I am happy. I'm at peace. And I couldn't get that where I was at. And honestly, you know, it has challenged me to be a better patient, a better person to myself, to say, okay, Shay, you need to do this. You need to drink beets. You need to do whatever you need to do to stay healthy as possible. And challenge accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just look at it as another challenge. I look at it as another stage in my life that I'm going to look back one day and be like, wow, how did I even do all that? And be amazed because I know how good God is. God's the answer. How did I do it? God. God did. But yeah, you know, it's all about perspective for me. I don't have the luxury of looking at things from a skewed or negative light or perspective. Like, because if I did, I probably wouldn't get out of bed every day, you know? But I do. And I'm happy. And I'm enjoying the hell out of my life. Oh, you're in Wilmington, North Carolina. Okay. I denied it for years until literally was choice was without a choice. It was that or no treatment. I legit have no veins. So much scar tissue, girl. I have had mine since 2012, and I love it. That's great. I'm so happy like that it worked for you and everything. That's good. You're definitely a true definition of strength. Listen, listen. The second one, God did it. Okay, I have been tasked with being strong my entire life. You know, and the only way that I got through everything that I've been through is just being faithful to God, believing in God, seeing His work through people, seeing His miracles through me. Um, and it's given me this tremendous strength that has been tested over and over and over again. And every time I just came back over and over and over again. And I'm just a testament that you can make it through anything. With God's help, you can make it through anything. Um, you were scared. I'm not saying I'm not scared because I'm scared of surgery in general. But it's like I just see my past of just infections and craziness, and I'm just like, it doesn't seem like the best idea. And if the doctor is agreeing and we're in agreement, listen, until we both hit each other, like, then we're going to keep rocking until we can't rock no more. We're going to keep rocking like this till we can't rock no more. Okay, that's what we're doing. So, I got to do what I got to do. And I do it proudly and boldly, and making sure that I am accountable for myself in ways that I didn't think I could hold myself accountable. But listen, when you want to fix something so badly that you are willing to do what's necessary, it definitely makes you look at things from a whole different perspective. Like when I say that, I mean, like, if I know I want to be as healthy as possible, right? I cannot waste time on like making my life not be as great as it could possibly be. I don't know how to put it. It's crazy. But truthfully, um, I I used to pray for times like this. No, for real. Like not quoting the songs, but no, for real. Like I would pray that I had peace, and pray that I had strength and courage, and pray that I could just grow and help myself and help others. And now that I'm living the miracle I prayed for, it may not look how everybody expected to look, because I didn't have any expectations. I just wanted to be free from the chains of just being oppressed, that glass ceiling that other people put me under, the trauma and tragedies of my life. I just wanted to be free, and I am. That's amazing. Like, a lot of people don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't just get up and be like, all right, let me dust myself off and I'm good. Like, who does that? What? What are we talking right now? Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate you. Hope you're good. Yeah, I believe we have. Honestly, it's something like this joy, this peace that I have. I didn't get it from the world. The world didn't give. You know how the song go? The world didn't give it to me, and the world can't take it away. It's true. There's nothing, truthfully, like I've cracked the code. There's nothing that's gonna make me like not this anymore. You know, like for what? For who? For why? Why would I do that? It's an amazing feeling. It is. It is amazing. And that's why I try to get people to understand, like, I am not special. Like, I'm special. I am special. But the only difference is I just didn't quit, didn't give up, and I changed my perspective. That's it. That's it. that's it. Okay. I truthfully, I don't want to like say too much because I kind of feel like I'm dipping into what I want to talk about on Sunday, because it is a very deep topic. What is that?
Oh, it's a little princess.
Is that my hummus? And my pita breads? My mini pita breads? Anyway, I'm gonna deal with her later. She be thinking she's slick. But no, like honestly, um, I truthfully did not intend on being here for no hour.
Hour?
Listen, I wanted to show y'all Nyla was the Joker. I'm good. And I wanted to just say a few words, and it ended up being a whole live show. Listen, I've been working today. High five, Shay. Yes, she been working. She when she had fun, she came home. She did that work. I put in that work. So
Good.
I'm grateful, like that I can do that, because just a couple weeks ago I couldn't. I couldn't do that a couple weeks ago. So thank you all for being so here and present. Good. Oh, before I forget, the parents, adult, I don't know why I said parents, adult, the parents support group is this Thursday coming up, November 17th. Okay. It is going to be amazing. So, any parents out there with sickle cell, parents who have sickle cell patients, you are more than welcome to come on in the room. It's a Zoom call. If you guys want me to send you the link or add you to the Facebook group, inbox me and I got you. And also, next Saturday is well, the kids, the village kids. So kids dealing with sickle cell, whether their parents have sickle cell, whether they have sickle cell, siblings, just dealing with sickle cell in any capacity, because it's not just the patients that deal with sickle cell, it's the whole family, especially if you're close to the person that has sickle cell. So the kids support group is next Saturday. I'm going to be putting out flyers for that. I will have a new sign up sheet. We do have some things coming, but we have to get things kind of situated and settled first before I announce anything publicly. But I will say this. I'm not gonna lie, the kids support group is lit. Okay, I feel like they putting us to shame right now. Like the adults, the parents need to really get it together. Okay, because what are we doing? They are they just lit, man. They for real lit. So the ages for kids are
2 to 13.
Ages 2 to 13. Nyla, our lovely Nyla, is the host / moderator for the the support group, and she's doing a very lovely job. So thank you, Nyla.
You should be doing
I'm sure, baby. Okay, I will add you, and I will remind you, sis. Yeah. Definitely, because they had a pizza party last Saturday. Listen, that pizza party was lit. That pizza party had me like, whoa.
We did the
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that like the kids are taken just taken by it, and letting their guards down and really having fun and being vulnerable to the process, because it's not just about just fun. It is fun, but it's education for kids. It's also that community that they need, the support they need from people their age. And it's also like talking about the things that maybe we don't talk about a lot. So it is definitely, yeah. So again, yeah, absolutely, of course, Brie. I'm telling you, especially for the kids, it's working wonders. All the kids are so amazing, all of them, and they come up with ideas. They're like, "Hey, how about this?" So we have all sorts of stuff we're getting ready to do and plan for the kids. Um, I need to speak with the adults because I know what I like, right? So kids, it's easy to kind of guess what a kid will like because I have a kid, but I know what I like. And some adults are not into the arts. I love art. I love writing. I love reading. I love, painting. I love reciting poetry. I like writing poetry. I like all these things that can help take our minds off of things that I really want to incorporate in these groups. But I just need to know. I just need to know if that's the right path, if everybody wants that. Of course, we're going to have education. Of course, we're going to have resources. Of course, we're going to have different things like that implemented into the support groups for adults and children. Um, but I also want to have times and events where it's something that really, like the pizza party for the kids. I want to do something for the adults, that for the parents, that's going to take that worry off of them, because I saw for those couple of hours, like they were kids, they were worry free, you know. Oh yeah, exactly. Our kids, listen, look where she at right now. She deals with a lot, and I know she does. I never will ever discount that. And I know it because my mother had sickle cell. So I know what I dealt with, right? And I know the things that I went through when watching her go through it. So I know how she feels. Actually, I want to say I probably felt a little, not to take away from how she's feeling, but just the fact I was more confused because I didn't get a lot of information that I needed when I needed it. It was always like when stuff was bad or something that my mom would tell me, or I would overhear. But now can you give me some tissue, please? So yeah, I think that not think, I know that that's something all the kids can benefit from, and the adults. She over here just chomping away, ain't she? Right, I'm thinking about the hummus with I bought some celery, y'all. So I'm finna be some hummus with celery eating person up in here after I get off of here. But yeah. So again, I will add you again. I will send you the links. How old's your son? 3. Because again, we have a lot of things planned, and y'all don't want to miss this. Like, and whoever wants to be a part of building this village to be great, I'm down. I'm down. Definitely down, because it's necessary. Okay, yeah, my daughter's 8. She'll be 9 next month on the 5th. She's 8 though. For a few more weeks, she's 8. So yeah. So I mean, I will add you. If I had anything else to announce, I forgot it, so it'll probably be on Sunday if I tell anything else that's happening. Other than that, the Speak Up program is actually still accepting applications because I got sick, so I had to put things on pause. Because if I didn't, then I don't know. Honestly, I think that it would just have been worse for me physically. I needed to take that step back and rest. So I did that. And I'm still doing that slowly but surely. That's why we're opening applications back again. So if you want to be a part of the elocution program, if you want to speak up, if you want to learn how to be an advocate, or if you want to be a better advocate, not saying you're not great already, just saying everybody needs a little help somewhere, somehow. And I kind of know what I'm doing. Just saying. you know, this is what this program is here for. If you would like to speak up, if you would like to have an accountability partner, that's what the mentorship program is. It's having a person by your side to help you grow into yourself as a better patient advocate, um, and to be able to choose what kind of advocacy you want to do, because that's why we teach the different styles of advocacy, because not everybody is meant to speak on live or videos or to crowds of people at conferences. Not everybody wants to do that, but they want to speak to politicians. They want to speak. It's different things. They want to speak in hospitals. They want to speak. So it's different forms of advocacy that you learn. You'll learn how to brand yourself. If you don't already have a brand and you're like, dang, I just wish I knew how. It's the way. It's all on who wants to learn. And the tools are there. You just have to accept it. All the stuff that program has is to help you grow. Down to the people don't understand, why are you partnering with Charisma? It's because a lot of us have a lot of baggage and damage that a mentor can't fix for you. Someone that is trained needs to be able to help you along with that while you're being helped along with your mentor. So it's basically all just extra help. That's all that is. It's extra help to release the things that do not serve you. I didn't mean to get deep with that, but I'm just saying, I just saying. Uh, yeah, it's virtual. So you can. I mean, I don't know which one you're talking about, whether you're talking about the village or Speak Up or both. Listen, hit me up. We'll talk. And we can have a whole conversation about it. Both. And 3 years ago, you would never imagine of doing this. It is. Listen, I'm almost 7 years in. Okay, next year's gonna make 7 years that I've been doing this right here. It's crazy. It feels like yesterday. Okay, it felt like yesterday that I was like, I am done. I'm done being anybody's victim. I'm done being sickle cell's victim. I'm done telling myself I can't do it. I'm about to live. And woo, the perspective changing. And it wasn't easy. Every time I had a negative thought, I had to replace it with a positive one. Negativity kept trying to drill in my head, replace it instantly. You're not worthy. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You're smart. You're talented. You're gifted. Every time I had a negative thought, I always replaced it with the good one, with amazing thought. So I don't know, y'all. 6 years later, it seems like it's working. Y'all let me know. Do it seem like it's working? Do it look like it's working for me? I'm just saying. Yeah, you get there. Everybody comes to that point, and that's where I want to meet those people that are at that point. Like, I'm done. I'm finished, because there's another way. There is, and a lot of people just don't see it. And I'm here to show as many people as possible that there's another way. And not everybody's going to get that. Not everybody can go, but those who are ready and willing to prepare themselves, there's another way. I promise you. I promise you. I'm not capping right now. This is all facts, okay? Okay, let me see. I'm sorry. I get like this sometimes. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not really sorry. I always advocated for myself, but never imagined selling awareness merchandise. Then found myself helping others. Now I'm addicted. Yes, exactly. Matter of fact, we got to talk, sis. I've actually been meaning to reach out to you because this is crazy, right? Right online, but I'm gonna do it. Because I'm gonna keep forgetting if I don't. I need to talk to you about getting some products like as soon as I can, because we had some contest winners for the kids bingo that they did last Saturday. So I really wanted to try to get something and send it to them. Um, so I don't know if you're back open or not, but I would really, really, really like to. Really, really, really like to. So please don't forget, and please hit me up, because I really want to get this to the people. Okay. Hold on, because I'm not No lie, my mental goes dark. Listen, my mental used to go as dark can get. Like when you lose your parents and your grandparents, and you face a lot of loss in between, and you just listen. I'm not even. I don't know how I do what I do because I was just lost. I was in so much pain and misery and anger. The anger I had. Whew. But I have been found. And I am so amazed that all of this is just amazing to me. Like I could literally cry. I've had days where I sat in my car and I cried and I cried and I cried until the tears were gone, until I couldn't breathe, until I couldn't feel, until I was numb. And I'm here. I don't even, the pain that I felt that time, I can't even, like, honestly, I don't feel that. I can't relate to it anymore. And that's an amazing feeling because, listen, you in that much pain, not just physically because of sickle cell, but emotionally and mentally because of life and sickle cell with life. Listen, I'm trying to help because, like I said before, if I can do it, any one of you can do it. I promise. It is. I'm not trying to not trying to mess with nobody. This is the truth. It's the truth of the situation. So, yeah. Our lives, we literally deal with our health on top of everything. Exactly. Like sickle cell for the longest time was the least of my worries. I didn't sickle cell. What? What? And then it decided, oh, you're not giving me enough attention. And it was like, oh, so you really like gonna add to the bull. Okay, cool. How many you need? I got toast of stuff, sis. I can send you some stuff or send me an address and I got. Okay, yeah. I will I will send you we'll talk. So I'll send you their addresses if that's cool. And you can just send it to them. And that'll work. And we gotta talk so I can talk about payment and stuff like that. But yeah, we got you. Been there. Listen, girl, I need help, so I take it off. Listen, I'm telling you, this is not. It's not. And I'm not trying to sell nobody a dream because it's not gonna be easy. It's not. It's hard to change. It's hard to grow. It's hard and it's uncomfortable, and you get to feeling like, well, damn. Why is this so uncomfortable? Is this supposed to be better for me? Because you're changing. Because would you rather deal with a comfortable lie or an uncomfortable truth? And that's where you at, because the comfortable lie is, oh, I can't do anything. I'm stuck. The uncomfortable truth is you're not stuck, but you're going to have to get up. And it's not going to be easy, but it's not impossible. That's what it is. Okay, sis. I'm just trying to, what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, that big old game got out of hand. They was not playing, okay? They had a whole standoff, all of that. Like, it's getting real. um, you feel like, you're going crazy. Yeah. Yeah. It's, listen, you do go crazy a little bit because, listen, sometimes I'm like, am I a genius or am I that crazy? Like, am I like insane? Because they say it's a fine line. I think I'm a genius. Just I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, it's like it's a fine line. And sometimes I teeter-totter, teeter-totter, get enough crazy in me, then I come back to the side of, okay, you're very smart. So it's a great feeling. It is. It's truthfully like I couldn't live with myself if I wasn't this. If I wasn't doing what I'm doing, if I wasn't helping people, if I wasn't helping myself, I couldn't do life. I couldn't live like, I don't know, it's just weird. I couldn't do it. Yeah, it was, I'm telling you, sis. I'm telling you, that game. So the next one is Saturday. And it's gonna be 5 p.m. your time. Because it's 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. I think that's a good time. I gotta double check. I hope everybody's good with that time. But yeah. Exactly. They thought Einstein was crazy. Everybody think I'm crazy. I'm not that crazy. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna let y'all in on a secret. I'm not. You can think whatever you want to think. That's fine. I know. However, I know what I am. And the people who know and love me know what I am. So I'm like, other than that, sure, I'm insane. Sure. If that's what you think, if that's what people think, works for me. Yep. Yes, next Saturday on the, oh wow, that's my mom's birthday. November 19th. That's my mom's birthday. Yep. That's the child support group. The kids dealing with sickle cell. Yep. I'm telling you. Because I don't have time to argue with nobody about me. I know who I am. I know what I am. I know whose I am. Otherwise, believe what you want. That's fine. Because I know the people who are in my life are amazing. So I guess I got to be doing something right. When you don't just have a whole village of amazing people for no reason. That's why I say when you want an amazing village, you have to be an amazing person. You got to be just as good to the village that you build as that you want them to be to you. It has to work equally. Listen, I'm gonna get up off here because I keep preaching. I mean, where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? I don't know. I'm just saying. I really appreciate you all for having this conversation with me, staying with me. I think that this is just the beginning, honestly. And truthfully, I want so many people to just acknowledge themselves and grow and be the best version of themselves. I'm not the best version of myself yet, but I'm headed there. I know it. I feel it. I see it every day. Myself inching closer and closer. It gives me chills. I got the goosebumps. Literally. Like, I don't know if y'all can see the hair standing up on my arm. Yeah. I know, right? So I love you all so much, and you can always reach out to me via inbox. Just know that when you reach out to me, I ain't rich, okay? Don't be coming at my inbox asking me for money unless you got some money to give me. Let me stop. But let me be serious. You can always contact me. You can hit me up. I'm always available. Or if I'm not available, if I'm busy, I will get back to you. I am. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell be wrong with me. But yeah, if you want to know more about the support groups, let me know. If you're interested in anything, if you're interested in being a Speak Up member and applying, hit me up. Let's talk about it. Other than that, I will leave you out with my positive words of wisdom that I live by, okay? And some of my friends, they be giving me like, they be like, dang Shay, I be having that mantra in my head and it just keeps me doing this and going this, and I like that. I like that because it's like it don't just keep me going, it don't just have me going, it has everyone else around me going too. That's amazing. I love that. So I'm gonna leave y'all with my positive words of wisdom and really soak it in and really think about it and really like chew on it. Like, I really want you to think about what I say and take it to heart. Open your heart before you hear this. Okay, and I know a lot of y'all have already heard this a billion times already, but sometimes they're like, she finna go. Just click off. No, listen to the words and receive it with your heart, okay? And tell me it didn't help. Tell me, I dare you. As always, right? Start where you are. Use what you have, okay? And do what you can. Until next time, folks.